ones who keep on landing in the same old hole with a brand new try. 'Cause hope don't die, it multiplies. Raise it up, don't be ashamed. Your scars are proof you still remain. So raise your glass to grace tonight, to all the wrongs God made right, to backseat prayers and busted shoes, to late night tears and sky so blue. We're toasting scars and second tries. Raise your glass, let mercy rise. Here's to the mothers praying home, and daddy's working bones to stone. Same by a grace that don't play no games. So raise your glass to grace tonight, to all the wrongs God made right, to backseat prayers and busted shoes, to late night tears and sky so blue. We're toasting scars and second tries. Raise your glass, let mercy rise. We're toasting scars and second tries. Raise your glass, let mercy rise.
Ain't got a prayer memorized, don't quote no chapters, don't testify, but every now and then this porch swing creaks and I feel you sit right next to me. You don't wait for Sunday shoes, you walk right in with muddy boots. You always find me here when the world's too loud for me to hear. No choir sings, no thunder breaks, just coffee steam and yesterday's mistakes. You don't need me to rise above, you come low with unshakable love. No map, no light, just grace sincere, but somehow you always find me here. That Bible's cracked, pages torn, sits by the window I leave open each morn. I don't flip it daily like I should, but you speak through silence just as good. Don't need an altar built in stone, you meet me where I call home. You always find me here when the shame rolls in like another year. No perfect speech, no holy face, just a worn out man in a broken place. But I've seen you move in lesser things, like my baby's laugh or a tire swing. No angel wings, no heaven's clear, still somehow you always find me here. Not in storms or burning bush, but in quiet winds and daily hush. You're not far, you're just near, and you always find me here. You always find me here with dirty hands and borrowed beer. Not much faith, not much pride, just a little hope I try to hide. But still you sit on this porch rail like you knew my soul before I failed. Ain't no spotlight, just me in tears, and somehow you always find me here. Engine revving high, dust clouds in the rear view, a wide open highway, nothing but sky and you. Didn't see the curve ahead, but he was in the wheel. My old truck lost its brakes, a moment felt unreal. Heartbeat in my throat, gravel flying free, then a calm came over me, setting my spirit free. The speedometer was climbing, felt like I might fall, but his steady hand was guiding, answering every call. Oh, running wild, no brakes to hold, but he held on so tight. Through the unexpected, he's my guiding light. My rusted old pickup found its way back true, 'cause Jesus took the driver's seat and saw me safely through. Could've spun into the ditch, could've lost it all right there, but a peace that passing's understanding filled the open air. The tires gripped the pavement, the world began to slow, a miracle unfolding for all the world to know. From desperation's edge to triumph's joyful sound, his faithfulness is strongest on hallowed holy ground. Oh, running wild, no brakes to hold, but he held on so tight. Through the unexpected, he's my guiding light. My rusted old pickup found its way back true, 'cause Jesus took the driver's seat and saw me safely through. That sharp curve and the heavy load he lifted from my shoulders, taught me how to trust and pray, knowing he's the pilot every single day. Oh, running wild, no brakes to hold, but he held on so tight. Through the unexpected, he's my guiding light. My rusted old pickup found its way back true, 'cause Jesus took the driver's seat and saw me safely through. Hey, he's in the driver's seat, my friend. My journey with him never gonna end. Safe and sound.
He was standing by the diner with a torn up coat, thumb in the air, but not much hope. I was low on time, tight on gas, but something said slow down and ask. He climbed in quiet, looked straight ahead, said ain't asking for much, just a break instead. I handed him 5, said ain't much, man. He smiled like I gave him a promised land. $5 and a ride, that's all I gave. But maybe that's how heaven moves these days. A little bit of gas, a little lost time, can still let the light of Jesus Said you remind me of my brother Jake. He used to stop for folks by the interstate. I didn't ask more, just dropped him near. He said thanks for seeing me loud and clear. $5 and a ride, that's all I gave. But maybe that's how heaven moves these days. A little bit of gas, a little lost time, can still let the light of Jesus shine. I don't know where he's sleeping tonight, but I prayed he felt seen in that drive. $5 and a ride. I didn't preach, didn't quote a word, but kindness don't need to be heard. $5 and a ride, it ain't that much, but grace don't always wear a church touch. So next time you see someone in need, maybe God's saying that someone's me. You don't need a plan or polished lines, just a heart that's willing to be kind. $5 and a ride. Yeah, $5 and a ride.
That old red barn, that Sunday bell, that cracked front porch where I once fell, they're still here like you've always been, holding me through thick and thin. When I look back on the roads I took, I see your hand in every look. All I have, I owe to you. Every sunrise, every truth from the breath I breathe, the sky so blue. All I have, I owe to you. Not by luck, not by chance, but by mercy and your plans. Every day feels brand new. All I have, I owe to you. I didn't earn the peace I feel. It came the day I learned to kneel. You gave more than I deserved. You taught me how grace works. When I look back on the roads I took, all I have, I owe to you. Every sunrise, every truth from the breath I breathe, the sky so blue. All I have, I owe to you. Not by luck, not by chance, but by mercy and your plans. Every day feels brand new. All I have, I owe to you. You never asked for riches back, just a heart that won't turn back. So I'll sing my whole life through. All I have, I owe to you. Yes, all I have, I owe to you. barn's half fallen and the roof leaks rain. There's a Bible on the table with a coffee stain. Tools on the wall, all covered in red, just like the rust I keep in my head. I used to think I was past repair, but you showed up like you were always there. You turn rust into revival, ashes into firelight. What the world calls useless, you still call alive. You don't see broken, you see brand new. That's the kind of healing only grace can do. You turn rust into revival, and I believe it's true. Got regrets stacked high on the shelf, stories I'd rather keep to myself. But you walk right in, don't turn away. You roll the stone and you still stay. I thought I'd wasted too much time, but you said, son, you're right on time. You turn rust into revival, ashes into firelight. What the world calls useless, you still call alive. You don't see broken, you see brand new. That's the kind of healing only grace can do. You turn rust into revival, and I believe it's true. You're not scared of mess or memory. You build revival out of what's left of me. You turn rust into revival, ashes into firelight. You ride redemption in the middle of the night. You don't see failure, you see through to the beating heart you always knew. You turn rust into revival, and I'm living proof.
Road signs blurring, a winding path ahead, but a peaceful whisper in my spirit gently led. I gave up the map, and you still got me home, through winding country back roads where I thought I'd roam. Lost and all alone, with every turn unknown. But your quiet presence showed me seeds of faith you'd sown. The need to always know was heavy on my soul, but surrendering the journey made my spirit truly whole. Oh, letting go the wheel and letting you just drive. Found a freedom there, truly felt alive. No compass, no direction, just a trusting heart. With you I'll reach my destination right from the very start. I tried to plot the course with every turn in mind, afraid of every detour, what troubles I might find. But your way is so much better than anything I've planned, a perfect path unfolding by your gracious hand. This journey's not about control or knowing every step. It's leaning on your wisdom, promises you've kept. Oh, letting go the wheel and letting you just drive. Found a freedom there, truly felt alive. No compass, no
vistas. The blessings I now see are only found when I let go and let your spirit lead. Through valleys and through mountains, your faithfulness remains, washing away all worries, cleansing all my pains. Oh, letting go of the wheel and letting you just drive. Found a freedom there, truly felt alive. No compass, no direction, just a trusting heart. With you I'll reach my destination right from the very start. Yeah, you led me safely home. Never again will I roam. Just trusting you.
We haven't talked since 4th of July. Both too stubborn to say who's right. Same old fight, just dressed new. Pride's a fire hard to undo. I see your truck parked outside, thinking maybe now ain't the time. But then I hear that voice inside saying love don't wait for perfect signs. So I'll go first, I'll break the ice, pick up the phone, swallow my pride, say the words I never said. I'm sorry, don't mean I forget, but grace ain't fair and love's not earned. So if someone's gotta bend, I'll go first. You might slam that door in my face or say too late and walk away, but if one heart gets set free, then it's worth the hurt it costs me. So I'll go first, I'll break the ice, pick up the phone, swallow my pride, say the words I never said. I'm sorry, don't mean I forget, but grace ain't fair and love's not earned. So if someone's gotta bend, I'll go first. The cross didn't wait on me to move, it met me right where I stood. So I'll go first, even if it stings, even if I don't fix anything. 'Cause healing starts with humble steps, even if I met with silence left. Love don't grow where anger's nursed. So if peace needs planting, I'll go first.
Ma's got cornbread burning in the stove. Kids are screaming and the dog just drove off with my boot in the back of the yard. And someone hit the fence with the go-kart hard. It's cornbread and chaos, welcome inside, where the floorboards creak and the rooster
just cornbread and chaos. We ain't polished, we ain't tame, but love's loud in our last name. Just cornbread and chaos again. Quiet morning sun on fields of waking grace. Peace settles on the land in this sacred open space. No preacher, no band, just a breeze and your voice, whispering through the branches, giving my soul no choice but to listen to the silence where your presence feels so near, chasing every worry, banishing all fear. The world still rushes on, but here I find my pause, lost in gentle wonder, obeying nature's law. Country's quiet hum, a holy peaceful sound, where your love truly comes on this hallowed ground. Hey. Every breath a prayer under skies so wide and free. Hey. Your sweet spirit's there, communing with me. The corn rows stand in reverence beneath the morning sun, a living, breathing testament to all that you have done. No grand loud pronouncements, just a whisper in the air. Your endless love surrounds me, showing you truly care. This humble, simple stillness reminds me of your grace, a constant, tender presence in this sacred, loving place. Quiet hum, a holy peaceful sound, where your love truly comes on this hallowed ground. Every breath a prayer under skies so wide and free. Your sweet spirit's there, communing with me. The silence speaks volumes, your presence ever clear. In the heart of the country, you're always, always here. Hey, babe, in my soul, holding on to anger, losing all control. I let it go, and somehow grace showed up faster than justice. That need for retribution turned into peaceful trust. The wound felt fresh and gaping, the wrong so hard to bear, but a quiet healing started when I laid it in your care. The world cried, make them pay, with vengeance in its voice, but your gentle whisper guided to make a different choice. Oh, choose forgiveness when your spirit's tempted sore. Let His mercy flow like you've never seen before. Trust His holy hand to make all wrongs feel right. In the power of His justice, find His healing light. I pictured all the battles, the scores I longed to even, but a stronger peace surrounded a quiet, holy heaven. He said, vengeance is mine, and then He proved it true by turning every heartache into something pure and new. This burden of resentment tried to drag me to the ground, but in His love and freedom, a deeper joy was found. Oh, choose forgiveness when your spirit's tempted sore. Let His mercy flow like you've never seen before. Trust His holy hand to make all wrongs feel right. In the power of His justice, find His healing light. It wasn't easy giving up that burning bitter pride, but His Spirit filled the emptiness deep down inside. He took away the burdens, the pain I longed to cease, and wrapped it all in comfort in His everlasting peace. Oh, choose forgiveness when your spirit's tempted sore. Let His mercy flow like you've never seen before. Trust His holy hand to make all wrongs feel right. In the power of His justice, find His healing light. Yeah, I let it go. Now I'm free. His justice and His mercy living in me, forgiven and free.
First light kiss in the land, a silent sacred start, a new day's canvas painted in the heart. Sunrise on the wheat, that's where you preach to me. A sea of golden whispers, stretching wild and free. The morning wind a breath, a gentle holy sigh, unfolding all creation beneath the boundless sky. Every golden blade, a testament to grace, reflecting endless mercy in this open hallowed space. Oh, morning on the farm, your presence strong and true, waking up my spirit, bathed in morning dew. From the fertile ground, your wisdom starts to bloom, chasing every shadow, conquering all gloom. The farmer's early steps across the dewy soil, a quiet strength in labor, finding peace from toil. He trusts in seed and season, guided by your hand. Another day of blessings across this promised land. The sun climbs higher now, warming every soul, making broken pieces beautifully whole. Oh, morning on the farm, your presence strong and true, waking up my spirit, bathed in morning dew. From the fertile ground, your starts to bloom, chasing every shadow, conquering all gloom. The simple truth revealed in fields of endless grain, a quiet revelation washing away all pain. Your love is like the sunlight, constant and profound. On this sacred ground, your blessings can be found. Oh, morning on the farm, your presence strong and true, waking up my spirit, bathed in morning dew. From the fertile ground, your wisdom starts to bloom, chasing every shadow, conquering all gloom. Morning's gentle song, a prayer in every ray, guiding us with purpose through each passing day, forever in your light. Wrote a prayer on a Taco Bell napkin, right before midnight hit the dashboard lights. Radio humming some old hymn fragment, didn't know if I believed it, but I needed it that night. My hands on the wheel, but I was drifting, not the road, just life rolling by. In that silence, the guilt came sipping, like a ghost riding shotgun, asking me why. Whispered some backseat songs to a God I hadn't called in years. Didn't rhyme, didn't sound like a song, but I meant every word through the tears. And if he's still listening to runaways, maybe that prayer found its way home. 'Cause the next morning I swear I felt grace when the sunrise hit my bones. Distant church bells chiming through the morning air, footsteps on the gravel, a quiet hopeful prayer. We sang off key, but the sky heard it right, in the little white church, bathed in morning light. No fancy stained glass, just windows clear and plain, reflecting humble blessings, washing off the pain. The pastor's voice, a steady guiding sound, as simple truths were planted on hallowed sacred ground. Oh, Sunday in this town where faith is truly shared, every soul is welcome, every burden gently cared. From the wooden pews we rise, a family strong and true, giving thanks for mercy in all we say and do. Kids squirmed in their best clothes, trying hard to sit still, while Grandma hummed the hymns with a quiet, steady will. We passed the offering plate for needs both far and near, knowing every penny eased another's fear. The fellowship was honest, the spirit pure
bond of understanding for all the world to see. Oh, Sunday in this town where faith is truly shared, every soul is welcome, every burden gently cared. From the wooden pews we rise, a family strong and true, giving thanks for mercy in all we say and do. Through summer heat and winter's chill, the doors are always open wide, a steadfast shining beacon where lost souls can abide. No matter what the week may bring or trials we face alone, we find our strength together on this loving sacred stone. Oh, Sunday in this town where faith is truly shared, every soul is welcome, every burden gently cared. From the wooden pews we rise, a family strong and true, giving thanks for mercy in all we say and do. As evening falls, a peace within my soul, knowing this small church helps make my spirit whole. Blessed be this place.
To hear hymns float down from the hill, now it's just wind and an unpaid light bill. The pews are dusty, the bell don't ring, the choir left when the pastor stops singing, and no one prays here anymore. The door's unlocked, but it's just decor. Faith packed up in a U-Haul truck, left behind like rusted luck. I light a match not to burn the floor, just to see if grace still lives here anymore. A boy asked Mama, what's that cross mean? Said it's old and kinda hard to clean, but I still feel chills in the back of my mind, like the spirit stuck in another time. No one prays here anymore. The door's unlocked, but it's just decor. Faith packed up in a U-Haul truck, left behind like rusted luck. I light a match not to burn the floor, just to see if grace still lives here anymore. But maybe all it takes is one faint sound, one voice rising to turn things around. So I'll be the fool who sings again in a church that don't know where it's been. And maybe the roof still leaks with doubt, but one small prayer might turn this out.